You are on a winning streak and they can't stand it. They hate to see you win. They were plotting on your downfall. They wanted to see you suffer. They wanted to see you down bad. But what they fail to realize is that you were only going through a season and that the hardships and pain that you were going through was only temporary. You see, in life, we all go through hardships and pain and temporary setbacks, and only the strong survive. They use it as fuel to become stronger and inspire others to get through it as well. And that is something that you do on a day to day basis. They wanted to see you suffer for the rest of your days. They didn't want to see anything good happen for you. Why? Because they are jealous of you. They hate you for no apparent reason. They are under demonic influence. They work for the enemy. They don't even know it. That they are under demonic influence and working for the enemy. But you going out of your way to try to sabotage someone, hate someone who has done nothing to you, who has not given you a reason to hate on them or to sabotage them in any type of way, you're under demonic influence and something is seriously wrong with you. And that's what these individuals are under the influence of. Because they have no reason to hate you or to try to sabotage you in any type of way. The problem is that these individuals are miserable and they're trying to project their pain and misery onto someone else, including someone as powerful and amazing as you. They think being toxic and projecting misery and trying to make someone else feel low about themselves will make them feel good and make them feel powerful, when in actuality, it only brings you lower to the of the vibrational spectrum and makes you less valuable and less. And people want to be around you less because you're bringing down people to make yourself feel good. And people that usually do that are weak. They are weak-minded and they're weak spiritually as well. So they tried to go out of their way to sabotage you, try to block your blessings, sending, doing spell work, sending black magic and evil at you, sending all types of spell work at you to try to sabotage you and to try to take you out of here. But what they fail to realize is that the energy that you put out, you receive in return. And because they sent all that negative energy to you, it's going to go right back to them. They hate to see you do well. Even if you're just happy, you're just happy to be alive, you just having a smile on your face pisses them off. Because that's telling them that is your smile and happiness is showing them what they lack within themselves: true happiness, true peace, and true authenticity. They lack all those things. You have peace, you have happiness, and you're just happy because you want to be happy. Nothing gets to you. They go out of their way to try to trigger you in a negative way. Every chance that they get to try to lower your frequency and make you feel as bad as they feel. Because let me tell you, people who truly love themselves and who are truly happy don't go out of their way to try to sabotage or do bad things to anybody else just to try to lower their frequency and make them feel lower themselves. People who are truly happy with themselves don't do shit like that. Only miserable people who are traumatized, unhealed, unhappy do stuff like that. Go out of their way to try to make others unhappy because they're miserable from within. Someone said this in a video. People will treat you how they feel. If they're feeling happy and positive and feeling great about themselves, they'll make the next person feel happy and great about themselves and uplift them. But if they're feeling low and miserable and hating the world and all that type of stuff, they'll try to project negativity, hatred, and low vibratory state of emotions onto the next individual just to make them feel miserable just to get it away, just to uplift themselves. And that's vampire energy. But yeah, these people hate to see you do well. They hate to see that you are thriving, living your best life, receiving blessings. If you just got into a relationship and you found the man or woman of your dreams, they hate that for you because they feel that what makes you so special? Who do you think you are to deserve such an amazing person, amazing wonderful person? They feel like that your person should be theirs. They should have that man or woman that you are in a good connection with, that you deserve to be single and miserable. Or if your business is thriving, you're thriving in your business, you're getting sales, whatever type of business you're on, your clothing boutique is doing well, your food truck is doing well. People are coming to sample your bakery goods at your local bakery truck or building, and you're receiving positive reviews. It is it is eating them up inside that you are doing really well, that your business is thriving, because you are thriving in something that you're passionate about while they're stuck at a job, a low income paying job that doesn't provide much for them, while they're stuck doing you're doing something that you love, while they're stuck doing something that they hate. And so they'll be jealous and envious of you of that as well. But like I said, it doesn't even have to be anything major. You just being happy pisses them off because you have peace and they lack inner peace. They are chaotic. They are toxic. They spread negativity and hatred to every person that they come across and try to make them feel as miserable as they do because they're jealous. But especially you, they're jealous of you. That's what I'm saying, though. You gotta be under the demonic influence if you're trying to sabotage someone and take them out of here for no apparent reason, and sending black magic and spell work at them just because you don't like the characteristics that they have within themselves that has nothing to do with you. And just because you don't like seeing them do well, you feel like they are undeserving. You feel like you should be living their life. We all get a chance to experience the highest, most amazing highlights of life in our lifetime. Everybody gets a chance to experience the highs, the higher moments of their life. But these individuals, they're never going to experience the highest moments of their life because they're too busy trying to sabotage you and hate on you and trying to make you suffer. They're always going to experience the lowest of the lowest moments of their life because they're too busy trying to sabotage and destroy you. And what you put out into the ethers has a funny way of coming back to you. So they put out a lot of negative energy, they're going to receive that back tenfold. So if they've been sending spell work and black magic to try to sabotage your finances, your relationship, or anything good that you have going on, or to just lower your frequency in general, all that negative energy that they send to you is going to return back to them. And they're going to be wondering why they are going through all this chaos and all this misery and bad things that has happened to them because that's what they wanted for you. And what you want for a person has a funny way of happening to you. So if you wish bad on an individual, bad will come to you. But if you wish nothing but peace and prosperity and success and good for an individual, the same energy will return to you in return. But yeah, these people, they're not right upstairs. Something is truly wrong with them. You got to go out of your way to try to sabotage someone and hate someone for no reason, someone that did nothing to you, someone that wanted to love you and be there for you and wanted you to thrive, but yet you're sending hatred and negativity towards them for no reason, something is really wrong with you. And you better step back and reflect on what you're doing and stop before something irreversible, something negative happens to you. Irreversible damage will be sent to you if you don't stop what you're doing. You got some nerve hating on someone that has done nothing to you, that hasn't even given you a reason to hate them, and yet you want to send hate and negativity their way because they have something that you lack within yourself. It's either you work on yourself, heal yourself, whatever trauma or pain that you are going through. I don't know what you experience in life. Do something about that. Work on yourself. Love yourself. Do something to work on yourself. Because you sending hate towards an individual that has done nothing to you, you're only going to receive that back in return. I don't know. These people are stupid. Something is wrong with them. But like I said, their vibration was already low and they're under the influence of demonic entities. They're being used by the devil, the enemy. They think that it's them that's hating, but it's really them under the demonic influence. And that's why it's important to stay prayed up at this time. Read your Psalms notes, like Psalms 91. Stay prayed up. Pray for you, yourself, and your kids and your family. Stay prayed up at this time. Always stay prayed up because you just never know what could happen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please comment down below. But yeah, man, it's like I said before. If you don't have anybody hating on you, if nobody's hating on you, that means you're not doing something right. But since they are hating on you, that means you're doing something right. And keep up the good work. Because obviously you're doing something right. If these individuals or whoever is hating on you for no reason, that means you're doing something right. And you're on the right path. So keep it up. Until next time, folks, y'all be safe out there and have a good day.